It was a commercial shoot for Affliction Clothing, and it included a stare down of these two great warriors that went far beyond any fashion statement I've ever seen. Is this a sign for more to come? Could a fight be looming? Could these two great warriors finally get to meet?
Me and Randy Couture, we have commercial with Affliction.
I met him one other time at a Grand Prix in Japan years ago.
This is second time. First time we see in Pride 2003.
They want that hard look, and we're looking at each other, and we're both smirking, so that was much more difficult.
Yeah, I understand. Many people want to see this fight.
I feel like he was doing what he thought was best for his career. He didn't feel like locking himself up and tying himself down to the UFC was the best thing for him, and so he chose to go a different direction.
For me, fight is sport, and I'm not thinking before the fight. I not think about fight before the fight.
And we went so far as to even create a co-promotion opportunity for the UFC to make the fight happen, and they still weren't willing to do that. So I was going to give up my base pay, my purse, to charity, to, again, to take it one step further to find a way to make this fight happen.
He's like a gentleman. I like it so much. I like him so much, and I very respect him.
When it gets down to it, the fans want to see this fight happen, and a lot of the opportunity that I have received outside of the UFC is because of the fans, and so it's been my goal to find a way to give the fans what they want.
And I believe after fight we stay friends.
With the landscape the way it is now, it has the opportunity to potentially change the sport.
Fight? I'm not thinking about it.
How that happens, when that happens, obviously I have a contract that has to be observed. I can't breach that. And so I have to wait the term of that contract out before we can even start talking about a fight with Fedor.
I'm doing what I love.
Look for a one-hour Fight Network special called The Shoot, featuring Randy the Natural Couture and Fedor Emelianenko, coming this February, exclusively on the Fight Network. For more details, check out thefightnetwork.com.